Hi, my name is Noah Mailer, and this is my Chapter 6 presentation on different strategies for achieving suborbital spaceflight. So a traditional launch profile that a normal rocket will use is it starts on the ground stationary, its engine will fire, and it will gradually pitch eastward. It pitches east to take advantage of the Earth's rotation. And if it desires to enter into orbital flight, it will continue to burn near its periapsis, but if suborbital flight is the goal, then it will simply just burn and until it's on a parabolic trajectory, and the periapsis is above the Earth's atmosphere. These rockets will typically be split into multiple stages, and different stages will be ditched as those fuel sources run out and as those lower engines become less efficient as the atmosphere grows thinner. Blue Origin is a private space company that takes advantage of this very traditional launch profile. It's mainly ferrying tourists to outer space. Its New Shepard rocket is a two-stage rocket. Its upper capsule can reach a maximum altitude of 330,000 feet, which is about 100 kilometers, and it will land traditionally via parachutes. The lower stage will land itself, it will complete a suicide burn, and it can thus be reused for future missions. Virgin Galactic is another private company that competes in the industry of space tourism, but it takes a much different approach to achieving suborbital spaceflight. Virgin Galactic's Spaceship 2 is docked under a wider jet called White Knight 2. It is dropped from around 40,000 feet, and its rocket engine will fire. It will pull around 4 Gs as it pitches upwards and will complete a backflip near its maximum altitude, which is around 295,000 feet or 90 kilometers. And then once its fuel runs out, it becomes a glider and will just land back on Earth on a runway, much as a normal plane would. The X-15 program predates both of these newer companies. It was started by NASA and the Air Force in the 1950s and continued through the 1960s, and is really what inspired how Virgin Galactic achieves flight. It was a rocket-powered aircraft that was perched on the wing of a B-52 bomber. It was again carried up to around 40,000 feet before dropping, firing its engine, and pitched up. It would go on to reach a maximum altitude of 354,000 feet, or around 108 kilometers, and would reach a maximum speed of Mach 6.7. And this program was mainly used to gather data for the upcoming Apollo program. And that data included the effects of aerodynamic heating, reentry, and weightlessness on the pilots. And much like the Virgin Galactic program, once its fuel had burned away, the aircraft simply became a glider and would land on a runway. Thank you. These are my sources.